Audio check. Look at that floof face. You wouldn't know that like 2 minutes ago she's like, no, don't pick me up. No, I don't want to be in the room. I haven't noticed her hairballs being any bigger than regular hairballs, but I could say the same thing about how much hair I lose. I feel like I should have no hair left because I lose so much hair, it seems like. But I still have many hair. I don't like myself, though. It just falls out when I brush my hair. Hello. I removed my nail polish because it was bugging me, and I cut my nails. And also, Jess was trying to murder me this morning, so I've got all these cuts all over my hands and legs. This is from Jess deciding that she wants to murder me in the middle of the night. Thanks, Jess. No particular reason. It's all right. It's mostly annoying because like this one, you know when you get those little pokey outy bits on a cat cut? Yeah, like see, you can kind of see those little pokey outy bits and those like catch on things. It kind of annoys me. She did sleep in my room last night. She slept in my room on my bed, taking up most of the bed. Like I think she had over half of the bed because she was kind of sitting in the middle. Because before bed, we watched Doctor Who, and I was sitting here, and she was on my lap, and she had a warm spot. And then when I went to bed, I crawled in on this side, because Tim was holding her so I could get out. I crawled in on this side, and she kind of went on, like, top of me again, and then she's like, oh, this is fucking cold, I'm going back to my warm spot. So she had the warm spot, and I had the cold side of the bed. But then around 5... Oh, kitty cam, by the way. Where is it? Come back here. Around 5 a.m., she was like, I want out. I was like, okay, this is me letting you out of my room. And then she kept coming back to my room and clawing the carpet. So I tried to talk to her about it, and she decided murdering me was the answer. So I said, okay, you're going outside now. Whether you want to or not. It wasn't that cold. If it was really cold, I wouldn't have kicked her outside, but I was like, no, outside time. No murdering me, please. So we have today's art that we can peel. And then I don't actually know what I'm going to do for art today. I don't have a plan specifically. Oh my god, I have no fingernails. I literally just cut my nails, so it just feels weird. Feels good, but also weird. How's everybody else doing? I guess I can still use it. I've only used this set once. Stop rolling, please. Oh, come on. Also, it's funny because earlier Tim came in and didn't know she was in the room, but he figured out she was in the room because there was a gigantic leaf on the floor that just got trailed in on her butt or something. It's like, oh, there's a leaf in here. I guess Jess is in here. On my walk, I picked up a bunch of those maple seed things. Because Tim was playing with her in the garden with those and like just throwing them in the air and they go and like do the little spin thing, and apparently she really enjoyed that. Alright. I think I like the day before better. But I feel like all together, like it looks more... I think it looks better when they're put together. It looks more like... I don't know. Just looks better. I'm trying to like try different directions. I started taking some of the pictures I need to be able to post more pictures on Instagram too, so depending on how tired I am after the stream, I might chuck the next one up. I might save it till tomorrow, I don't know. I'm already yawning and I haven't even started the stream. It's gonna go well. Did I have my 5 o'clock pills? Yes, I did. Alright, well, let's put a 29 on here and let's not fuck it up like yesterday. There we go. You can barely see it, but it's good enough. Gut still hurts. That's not good. Getting stuff done is good. I didn't get anything done today other than taking a couple photos and going for a walk and having a bath and making lunch. But I didn't get anything done. So What should I do today? Try to take over the world? Please. I just want to put it on the other side. This is the lumpier side. Plus it's the one that already has tape on it. Alright. Tape bits are saved. I don't know, do I want to use a little piece of paper or do I want to use the sketchbook today? I could use tape in the sketchbook. I have all these like pieces of paper, drawings on them and paintings. I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll just draw in pencil on the backs of these pages to fill them up. Because I feel like adding 31 plus pieces of that thick watercolor paper is going to make this a very thick sketchbook. So we've got this chunk there, and then we've got this chunk here. There's definitely a lot less of the sketchbook to fill though. We're getting there, slowly. I just forget about this one because it's in such a weird place. So let's go with right here. Thanks for the biddies, Alex Tucky. Also, hello. Hello, everybody. I do also want to redo my nails, but I just didn't feel like really... I didn't feel like I had the time or whatever to do it today, although now I'm like, oh, that would have been way easier than trying to choose something to draw. I might not even use this page, but now I'm committed to putting the tape on it regardless. No! It's crooked. This tape's probably not even going to come off. No! It's alright. Could be worse. I feel like it was like not, it shouldn't be Tuesday. I don't feel like it should be Tuesday. I also don't feel like it should be the end of the month. When did that happen? Oh man. Stop it. I'm trying to like put down this corner so that I can pull the rest of it as far over as possible. So I guess the package that I tried to make sure got sent to Co in time is not going to arrive in time for October. Oh well. I kind of want to move this one over just so it's a little bit more even with this one, but it's like underneath the other ones. It's still doable. It's definitely still trying to tear up the paper too. No! Even though this is like pre-stuck many times. Oh, what are we gurring about? I feel like I missed something here. There we go. That's better-ish. It's still like, I mean, crooked and stuff, but it seems more like it's not crooked and stuff. Oh, grr, that my person. Well, and then I mean, I also sent a small parcel to somebody else, and I sent a package to my mum. And as far as I know, none of them have arrived. So... But yeah, Co's was the one that was time sensitive. One of the other ones wasn't a huge deal. And then my mom's was kind of like, it was time sensitive like 6 months ago. I don't think so. But I'm just really wondering because I gave them to the person to mail a week before October. And I've been told that like 9 days is kind of like the time period expected for like international stuff. But even then it's like, all right, like 2 or 3 weeks maybe. But it's like a month and a week and this still hasn't arrived? That seems like a bit much. I don't know. But yeah, I hope the package to my mum arrives at least, because there's important shit in there. Shit that I was trying to get to her for her birthday in April. But, you know, whatever. It's, you know, if it arrives, that'd be great. What am I going to draw today? I don't know if I want to actually fill this, like I said. But I've put the tape there, so that could be a day. I can fill it with something. I kind of want to do like some teeny eeny weeny paintings one day too, but I don't think I have the energy for that. What did I take pictures of recently? Did I take pictures of anything interesting today or yesterday? What I should really do is just get all of the photos out that I've taken over the last couple of years. Maybe there'd be something in there to inspire me. There's all the photos I took today and haven't posted on Instagram yet. No, I took no photos. All I took was photos of the art. I have, once in a while, I take photos of other people's cats. Only when nobody's looking and when the cats are in a funny position. And just the face that cat was giving me in that photo was hilarious. I don't know, I still feel like I'm too intimidated to try actually doing Jess. Speaking of floof. Oh, hey Guido. I'm sorry that you're sick. I'm just being a bad streamer and trying to decide what to draw or what to try to draw. What was I thinking? I was thinking something earlier about like non-representational art. I did like the runaway cat. I like how it kept trying to attack people that walked by. That was pretty funny. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the indecisive stream. Bordering on self-loathing stream. It's fine. That's a funny picture of Jess. That's a funny picture of Jess. I just don't think I could do that justice. I think I would just get mad at myself if I tried to paint that. It's a funny picture, though. I'll have to post that later. I mean, I could paint my nails and just give up and do that, and then maybe paint after that, but I'd have to change my tags and stuff. And I feel like it would not be interesting. I could do more of these doodly kind of ones, but I feel like they're kind of a cop-out. No, I don't want to paint my nails that way. It's too hard. Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna paint my nails. Sorry. But it's something that can get me started, and hopefully after I do this, I'll be less whatever I am right now. I was basically just thinking of doing another, like doing black again with a different crackle on it, maybe? Instead of trying doing images. I have other colors though. I should probably look at those first. I don't really have any spooky colors. And this one's kind of spooky, maybe. It's got like a coppery color. So what would go with that? Painted Christmas. I don't have Christmas colors either, so, and there's like a month before that even comes into play. Might be an interesting color combination just because it's interesting. Might just do that because it might be pretty. I don't have floof colors either. I don't have a lot of colors, honestly. I have a couple shimmery colors. I have black. I have a couple pinks. I have a greeny teal, and I have a purple. I could do like an all purple, purple and purple on one. I feel like this might be interesting, maybe. And it's kind of halfway between spooky colors and Christmas colors. Oh, we can go for it. It can't be any worse than the last set of nails I did anyways. It's one of those things that's just not really worth investing in. At least with the amount of money I have. Or don't have. Otherwise I would have just been like, oh yeah, no, I've got all the colors I need to do this. It's more just kind of like a distraction type thing. Wow, though, these are always very strong smelling. What I should do before doing these kinds of things is push my nail bed up, but I never do. Because that would make my paint job look better and make it hypothetically kind of last longer. This might take a couple of coats. Stream dark to anyone else? Okay, well, it's because I have it set color-wise for when the white paper is on screen. Because when the white paper is on screen, everything looks too bright, like eye-searingly bright. Trust me, I'm gonna have to change it afterwards, but we'll figure it out. How's that? Much better? All right. What I should have done is black and then this and then the purple crackle, but it's fine. We'll do it this way. Yeah, I was kind of getting to the point where I was just like, I need to cut my nails. Oh, floofball. She acts so innocent. Also, we watched the Pandorica Opens today. Probably not going to watch any episodes tonight because our sleep schedule is so out of whack. We're going to try and go to bed as quickly as possible. But I think it's just the second half of that and then the Christmas special before the next season. We also watched the one with that guy and that girl in that house. That was yesterday, last night. Gravity to de-pillow the floof. I feel like she usually figures it out before she falls off. But she's gotten pretty close to falling off before. We do adjust the pillow so that the pillow doesn't fall off, though. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely seen a few cats fall off things. I want to itch my nose. But my glasses are in the way. So I guess I'm not gonna... Oh, wait. Nah. Delicately itching underneath the nose thing of my glasses with the edge of my paintbrush. That's something on the eternal to-do list, along with getting a haircut, or at least having my hair thinned, is getting an optometrist appointment and checking my prescription so I can get new glasses. I guess on that to-do list would also be going to a dentist and filling the gaping holes in my teeth and making it so that I'm not jamming things into my nerves every time I eat. Looking shiny. Good to scream last night. It's Phedran's day. Oh. Like later on during his stream or something? You have to tell me how that happened and like the context. And I may need that clip. Oh, it's getting there. Look at that difference. First versus second layer. Floof is still fast asleep. Where is it that Good always says Arcus is from? Norway, okay. That, cause that Harry Potter like thing that I learned earlier today, that's Norwegian, right? I was gonna try and find a way to bring that up in conversation. It's just a funny sounding word. Rumpeldunk. I feel like that's the kind of tidbit that Good would like to like know. I think it might tickle him. During shoots, Astrid asked you, and he didn't clip it on Tell It's Harder. That's fine. Hi, Dadby. Did you know, Dadby, that Quidditch in Norway is called Rumpeldunk? I'd believe it. I think one more layer and then I can do the other color. I feel like nail art is overselling what I'm doing because I'm not creating art. I'm just putting some colors on my nails. Maybe later I'll create some art. I don't know. Maybe I'll just splatter some ink on paper. We'll see. And this kitty cat, she's barely distinguishable as a kitty cat. She's got some little toe beans and a big pile of floof. Ow. Literally waiting for paint to dry. I'm gonna give it another sec and then it should be fine to start on the next coat. Yes. I would show you some of the actual art I've been creating this month, but my hands are basically traps right now. It's definitely a pile of kitty floof. Hello, Brad. And Mond. Couldn't decide what to do for Inktober today, so I'm starting off with the nail polish because it requires less decision making. and less skill, I think. At least the the kind of nail polish I do. I can see an ear now. Jess, you'd be much cuter if you were at a different angle. Of course, I can't try and move you because then I would just have kitty cat floof nails. And that would not be good. What's a Greg's? Are you saying she's fat? She's not our cat. She's the neighbor's cat. Oh, yeah, you're gonna turn around? You're gonna be less of just a giant boot floof? Oh. Look how small I am, she says. I am so tiny. This color is called Chameleon, apparently. What is this one called? Super Base Shatter. Yeah, Jess is mostly fur, which is good for when she gets in fights. Stops her from getting injured as much. As Tim says, it's a good defense mechanism. I feel like she'd lose a lot more fights if she wasn't so fluffy. Like most of the other cats she gets in scraps with are short hair. Is Lancelot not a long hair? He's just kind of like a medium short. That was basically what woke me up this morning when I slept in. Window washers next door, and the dog took great offense. Very fluffy. Yeah, he's a very fluffy short hair. Alright, I think that's probably fine. I mean, I could go on forever. We'll stick with this, and then we'll do some crackle, and then we'll do a top coat. And then we can think about what I'm actually going to paint. I can tell that it's not opaque completely, but it's good enough for me. Fur stands off his body more than other cats. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, exactly. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Is he's like a short hair, but he's got long hair. Oh, leaf blower and lawnmower car. Yeesh. Yeah, the window washer wasn't too loud, but the dog was miffed. Very miffed that the window washer was washing his house's windows. It's only at certain angles that you can tell that this isn't like really opaque, but it's fine. Especially under another layer, I think. Oh my goodness. That's like the second time I've yawned today. And it's not even the first hour of the stream. Strange dreams, huh? The nice thing about the crackle is that it usually only takes one coat. And then we've just got the top coat. If you're caught in a firefight... Oh, because that was in your dream. I was like, what? Yeah, I have fucked up nightmares almost every night. I only remember them some nights, but I feel like I probably have nightmares even the nights when I don't remember them. Because, like, I'll kick my legs and stuff during the night and, like, actually injure myself. Like, kick so hard that I strain a muscle in my leg during my nightmares. Let's give this a little wiggle. Oh, come on. Okay, good. I want to be kind of a thinner layer. But not that thin. Uh-oh. Have I done something horribly wrong? No, I think it was just crackling and scaring me. It's interesting because you can just see it happen. Not entirely sold on how this one looks, but we'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to go a little bit thicker than I was going. Nope. The stuff on the edge of my fingers where I'm making a mess, I can just, that'll come off in my bath, basically. I feel like this one's kind of a mess I might need to fix. Because it's just kind of smearing off. Thanks for the biddies, Brad. Yeah, this is not It's not a heavy nail. First two are alright. This is just bad. I think it's like clumping like as I'm brushing it on. Oh, well. So basically I have to go halfway in between what I've been doing. Not too thick, not too thin, and very quick. Like that. Not sure what to do about this mess. Or if there's anything I can do. Oh, well. Apparently that's what I'm doing. I tried seeing if I could wipe off just the top layer. It wiped off all of the layers. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and get the rest of this and then leave that and do the rest of the nails and then fuck off. I'll clean that off in a sec. I don't want to ruin every other nail trying to get this off my nail just because I'm embarrassed. Oh, we're leaving that alone. Alright, see you later, Guido. I think the thing is last time I used the top coat in between. So I think that helped. Well, that's fine. So every other nail, it's not terrible. This one's still going. But other than this nail, could have been better, but... And then obviously there's still top coat that I want to do, but... Let's close this for now. Crackle paint kind of stuff for Warhammer model bases. Hey, Mega Cheese. Alright. I might just give this another sec, top coat it, and then I'll try to clean this up and do something else with it. Time to get high on top coat. Smells like vinegar though. It does, it literally just smells like vinegar. Yeah, once this top coat is dry on the other nails, then I'm less worried about screwing up every single nail. Oh no. Come on. Yeah. All right. It is break time. I'm going to do the rest of the other hand top coat, and then we'll take my break. Because if I just take my break and then do my top coat then I won't get a break. This won't take much longer though. All right. Oh god. Thank you, finally. All right. So now once that stuff kind of cures a little bit, then I don't have to worry too much about the nails and I can fix this one up. But I'm going to take a quick break and I will be back in a couple of minutes. See you later, Dadby. Look at them floof stretches. So cute. Alright, I got Tim to help me clean that nail. So now I just need to, quick like a bunny, fix this one up. Do I want to do the exact same thing or do I want to do something slightly different? I don't really feel like doing like an accent nail or anything. Hello, Wasted Life. How's it going? Like I said earlier, I think nail art is a little bit overselling what I'm doing here. I'm just badly painting my nails. And I fucked one up really badly. And now I'm fixing it so I can actually move on and do some Inktober art. But how's it going? Oh no! You're sick. Seems like that's going around. Guido was saying he was sick too. Hand out treat bags to trick-or-treaters. 9 different kinds of candy. Ooh. Tim brought me tea. So what kinds of candy? She's so foofy. I'm just looking at that curl of black fur on her cheek that's like mooshed into her side. Oh no. I keep forgetting that Halloween's tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow's the last day of Inktober. That's, I mean, yeah. I don't have, like, in real life friends. I don't go drinking or anything. I don't party. I don't have kids. So Halloween is just another day. Oh yeah, and I don't do like spooky video games, and I don't like release content that's specific to the time of the year, because those are things I could also do, but I don't. Dum-Dums, Twix, Reese's Cups, Kit Kat, Butterfinger, Laffy Taffy, 2 different kinds of Skittles, and M&Ms. I don't know what Dum-Dums are, but I know what the rest are. And I've had, I think, I've had all of those other ones, unless I maybe haven't had the different kinds of the Skittles or M&Ms. Reese Mix and Skittles. Yeah, I might need to get some Reese's stuff. It's not that common around here, at least not where we order food from. Big 8 for you mean like Big 8 allergies? Small toys, bubbles, rubber balls, and fake fangs. Nice. No, it's not really a thing here. Specifically here. I don't know how it is the rest of the UK, but I know here it's not a huge thing. There is definitely still people that like decorate for it or do things for it, and like school kids, I think some school kids definitely do stuff for it. But generally it's not a thing. And I mean, even like grocery stores do like Halloween candy and Halloween stuff. I could just leave this finger gold. Would that bother people? I have one gold finger that doesn't have crackle on it. Lollipops that come in like 11 billion flavors. Ooh, I haven't had a lollipop in a long time. Severe allergies. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did think about having an accent nail. If I'm gonna leave this gold though, I'm gonna do one more layer, I think. It's one of those colors where it like looks opaque until you look at it at an angle and then you can like completely see through it. This might bother me. Oh, I'll get over it. Usually if I do an accent nail, I do this one. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one. Anything but the middle. The middle is just too middle. Funnel cake and cotton. I've never had funnel cake, so I wouldn't know what that was, flavor-wise. Just stop being so cute. Maybe don't. Don't stop being so cute. I do love me some cotton candy, though. When I was a kid, like preteen age, there was some event one time where they needed somebody to volunteer, so I ended up making cotton candy for like a day. Basically just stuck in a van, very sweaty hot, with a full body white, like zip up, like one of those like paint suits basically, just covered in sugar. Deep fried dough covered in powdered sugar. Huh. I really like those fairground donuts, which I guess are similar-ish. Not powdered sugar, but it's got like, it's those teeny and tiny little deep fried donuts that have like that like crunchy sugar on it, but it's like very cinnamony and stuff. Those are yummy. I do like those. Like I say, not the same, but similar-ish at least. I think that's probably good enough. I don't know which hand looks better. I kind of want to do another layer of top coat on all the fingernails. I say fingernails like I have any other type of nails. I do, but not ones I'm painting on stream. I don't know, I kind of really like how the crackle looks because it layers the color, but I also kind of wish it was a little bit more vibrant. I don't know. It matches my sweater. What did I do on my walk today? Not much. I didn't take any pictures. I didn't bring home any like rocks or anything. I just picked up some maple. Oh, look at those twitchy toes. She's twitching her toes and her eyebrows. I think she just stopped, but she was twitching her toes and her eyebrows. Drizzle the batter into the fryer with a funnel. Cake that breaks apart into little bite-sized tendril type things. Okay. Let's do the other nails first, and then we'll do this one last. And maybe that'll make them a bit shinier and a bit less likely to chip. Move over. Shh. Gosh darn it. Did I like super dent it? That seems fine. I mean, I only bought these, I guess I bought these like last year or something. Definitely way after the trend. But I basically just kept an eye out for interesting nail polish online for relatively cheap. And bought whatever came up that seemed like a color I'd wear. That wasn't exorbitantly priced. I don't know if you can have too many hollows. I thought you said you had too many holes, and I was a little grossed out. So I was like, what do you mean you can't have crackle nail polish because it'll like go into them, or like what? Right? I'm sorry. It really grossed me out too. Oh. Yeah, I've said before, I do have one of those magnetic ones too that I want to try one of these days. Because I never tried it when it was like a trend. I just think it would be funky. And if I hate it and it's dumb, I can try making art out of it, and that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I think so. Alright, I think we're good. Lost the magnet part. Doesn't like any magnet work, or no? I wonder, because I did order some like tiny earth magnets to put on like a paint palette. So maybe if I use different shapes and sizes of magnets, it would give me different effects. Look at the floof. So floof. It's a happy floofy kitty for sure. Alright, well it's messy as heck and it's still not fully cured. But it's not the worst nail job. Also, I chopped my nails really short so that it wouldn't bother me immediately. Beep beep. Apparently. I don't know who's beeping at who. Somebody's beeping. Where is it? Right. Try not to fuck up your nails. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's unopened. This is a wiggly one, and it's just a dark gray. Apparently, if you put this nail polish on, and then you use the magnet on the top, and then you get these wiggly lines on your nails, magically. Well, magnetically. Shake magnetic nail color to activate. Oh, I need to have a base coat. Does it matter? Remove overcap with magnet and set aside. Apply 1 coat of magnetic nail color to all 10 nails and let dry. Apply a thick second coat of color to nail 1 and immediately hold the built-in magnet over the nail. Reset the guide just below the cuticle without touching the wet nail polish. Hold for 10 seconds. Repeat for all 10 nails and let dry. Miracles. Yeah. Hi, Jungle Pants. Oh, foof monster. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the magnets will actually arrive, but I did order some magnets, because then I can basically the little watercolor tin I have. It's got like clips to hold in the pans, but if I take the part that holds the pans in out, I can fit a whole bunch more stuff in there. So then I can just put little magnets on the bottom and swap. Why are you so cute, Jess? Oh, I can swap out the little pans and not worry so much about having to, you know, be fussy about things. Yeah, I feel like I'm always really interested. Well, maybe not really interested, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm all about hollow nail polish, but I don't have any here, and I feel like I wouldn't wear it as much. Like for a while, all I wore was just the one pink color. I always just kept wearing that because I liked it. Um, but the teenager in me still loves the like hollow glitter nail polish. Probably, Brad. Probably. I feel like everything is, though. Let's see, can I put in this earbud? Should I try? I don't think it's worth the possible disaster. No music for me. Not for now. So let's get this sketchbook over here, and then let's change my tags and stuff, because I'll swap over to art. Sort of, maybe. Oh, Jess. What are you doing? You making it difficult for me to have to change the camera again? Alright, tags are changed. What you doing? Oh, you look so sleepy. I'm not going to change the camera just yet. I'm going to let her do her thing, and hopefully she'll settle down. I don't know. I think I'm happy in the like I accomplished something kind of way, but I'm not like, oh my god, yay, it's finally over. It's just like more like now what kind of situation. More so because I ordered like a notebook and it hasn't arrived, and I hoped that by now I would like be starting to use that notebook to like organize my life a little bit better, hopefully, possibly, maybe. There's so much I want to do in general, but lately all I do is like, well, all I want to do is sleep and cry. So most of the days, like before the stream, it's like I wake up late, I eat, like I'll make food sometimes. Sometimes I'll help with minor chores. I go for a walk. Sometimes I have a bath. I avoid doing anything that requires making decisions. And then a lot of the time I end up having like a nap or laying down because I'm in pain or I got no sleep. And then I get ready to stream. And I stream. So it's like, I don't know. I want to somehow break out of that funk again. And try to get a better sleep schedule and try to accomplish more other than just streaming. But also with Inktober, I feel like it's been especially difficult. Like doing art every single day on stream for... What are you doing, Jess? I don't want to be on the camera at all. Yes. I'm going to hide in the tiniest corner. Yeah, what Tim said. So I just... In that sense, I am looking forward to change, because I know that I keep saying that I'm gonna like add some days off and stuff like that, and I need to like change my personal schedule and stuff. But at the same time, it's like I'm scared because I don't like change. Change is scary and hard. Are you batting at your water? It's just water, dude. It's not gonna do anything to you. She's a goof. Both wheelchairs are still inoperable currently. One of them requires a very expensive part, and one of them requires wheels, which are relatively expensive, but need to be special ordered or purchased in person. And since neither of us ever get out of the house, it's not been a priority. There was also that we were supposed to be able to actually talk to somebody about getting stuff for that, and that never happened. But yeah, at the same point, it's like, you know, I'm looking forward to... I feel like the amount that I'm looking forward to having a day off is like this much, and the amount that I'm scared of having a day off is like this much. What are you so scared of, you goof? It's just the water cup. Are you just gonna hang out in your corner now? I would give you treats, but I can't really. Okay, you're the tiniest loaf. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I wish I'd done better, which is part of what makes it hard trying to decide what to do for the last 2 days. Because I feel like I should have planned something more good or had like a more complete project. But I don't know. I feel like I'm still gonna try to do art daily after Inktober. But I just might not be streaming it every day. Yeah, I do want to draw Jess. I just feel like I'm gonna fuck it up, especially now that I've less than an hour and a half to do it. No. It's not your fault. Wasted life. I just trigger myself talking about things. There's definitely some days where I'm just like, fuck it, fuck me, I don't want to do any of this. But it's not really that I'm tired of arting, it's more self-loathing and like anxiety and like bad maladaptive schema bullshit. And less of the Inktober. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. It's more just like, I hate myself, I hate my art, I don't want to make art, why do I even bother? That kind of feeling. Alex Tucky. On one of my screens, you're orange, and the other screen, you're pink. What the fuck? How you do? What is this magic? Just stop being so cute. What are you even looking at? Like, are you like, why do you have this light on? It's making it really hard to look outside, you bitch. Was that a yes? She's the floofiest of kitties right now. Yeah, no, I figured as much, like a move. Yeah, I have a really cute picture of her that I'm gonna have to post on Discord later, where she's very floofy. But yeah, one of the other things I want to do before the end of the year is finish this sketchbook. And before I started Inktober, there were 117. See, look how bright this is. There were 117 blank pages, and I had 94 days of the year left. But there's 31 Inktober days, and then plus some of these days I did 2 or 3 pages. So there was one day that I did 2, and then that one day where I did 3, and then 2 practice pages, and then that day I did 2, and that day I did 2, and then technically this day I did 3 because there's 2 little pieces of paper to tape in. But yeah, so I do want to finish this sketchbook for sure, and I want to keep drawing daily. But I don't know what I'm going to do in November. I don't know what I'm going to do in December. I basically have too many things I want to do and not enough preparation or planning. Alright, where did that folder of pictures go? There's a floof monster. That's not the picture I'm looking for. Is a wobbin, and 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 a floof monster. And a wobbin. Taking a lot of pictures of robins in the last couple days. Is that the floof monster picture I'm looking for? I don't know if I could do this justice. I don't think I could. I feel like most of the pictures I have of her this month are just very fluffy. Not very defined. Ah. Oh, thank you, Wasted Life. Nearly 400 daily streams. It would have been more impressive if I'd actually done art every single day. Because I started doing art every single day in September last year, and I kind of stopped sometime in November or December. Floof loaf. You didn't have to change just for me. Well, this is something I have the colors probably already for. And I don't have to take it too seriously. Oh, but I already hate it. Like, that's the thing, is I start painting it in my mind and I'm already like, no, it's garbage. Readable colors option. What? Maybe not on Streamlabs though. Let me see if there's anything in here. Appearance? Yeah, I don't think there's in Streamlabs OBS. Because I read chat in Streamlabs OBS. I see. Oh, readable colors! Wow! What? It like changes everybody's colors. Like all of them. That's so weird. I kind of don't want to turn it on, but I kind of do. Why is there a dark mode here? Is this Twitch settings? Thanks for the biddies, Haggis. I hate everything. Mostly related to me. I'm nearly 2 hours into the stream and I don't even know what I'm gonna draw or do. I haven't created or accomplished anything. But there's a cute kitty cat. Ha, 69. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't my intention to not play video games this month. Just doing art kind of took over my entire life. Like, I didn't think it would take me this long. Because last year, I did both. I did art and I did games. But last year I also had like 4 to 7 hour streams. So that might be why and how. Let's blob some colors on this page, because we've got a little tape thing. And then, if we think of something better to do with our lives, then we can do that too. But for now, to at least put something on the page. I might get some more salt, too, on my break. I could put some salt on here, do some stuff. I'm also just scared of, like, holding the brush and screwing up my nails. Hello, Lick. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Right now I'm just being indecisive and trying to figure out what to paint for Inktober. And also staring at the floofy kitty. Let's just moosh some colors together for funs, because we can. Basically this way I can use up a bunch of colors on my palette as well. Oh man, just went over my freaking edge. Goof. I feel like I need more water to make this more wet on wet. I should have put some ink water down first. Oh well. Could still do. Ah, going over my edges again. I could do that intentionally though, as well. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Should have done a big old wet layer first. Now I regret everything. That's fine. Did I get water on my arm? I think I did. Need more water. Didn't think I'd have an issue keeping this paper wet, but I do. thought I had a purple mixed, but I'm not seeing or finding it. Which is fine, because it doesn't matter. Looks really vibrant on the camera compared to real life. Hey, JR. Kids are obsessed with Baby Shark. I mean, what kids aren't obsessed with Baby Shark? Not great, JR. But I'm working on it. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just know of it as a YouTube thing. Well, hello, Magus. Definitely need to clean this after. Hi, Jess. What you do? Oh, uh-oh. Is it that time? Is it that time, Jess? Ahem. Excusing me. No, no, no. What would you like? Can you tell me what you want? Oh, that was a pathetic squeak, but alright. Here you go. Go on. Was she? I don't know. Hey, military night. Oh, no. Well, you didn't miss much, trust me. Yeah, I still don't think you're really missing anything. If you weren't here, I mean. Not my greatest stream of all time, that's for sure. But I'm glad you're here. All right. So, break time. And then I'll be back in a couple of minutes to maybe paint something else. I don't know. We shall see. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Sorry, I was just finishing my crisps. I'm just making such a mess. So far, so good. Haven't completely destroyed my nails yet. Also, let's turn off the kitty cam since Kitty has gone away. Hey, Steph. Since I'm probably not going to do anything else to this piece of garbage, let's peel up the tape. Just looking to see. Oh, the page below it is really wet, actually, I think. Can anyone hear this music? Because I sure can't. Well, and then immediately fuck up my nail trying to peel up some tape, so that's a thing. Do I have anything with an edge on it that isn't a nib? Alright, military night. Yeah, there is music, Brad. It's just very quiet, apparently. Oh, and it's ripping the paper. Could you, like, fuck off and die, please? Like, I know this is a piece of garbage, but could you not? Oh well. Can anyone hear the music, or is it just me? Interesting. Kind of scared of that getting on there. I could put one of the other pages in between though. That does seem interesting, JR. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do some doodling then. I'm probably gonna, well, I could do that also maybe. I was gonna say I was gonna put the rest of this ink into here and then wash this for next time so I can start fresh with some new colors. I might do that now and then I'll doodle with pens. Because it's been a while since I've changed this ink. I've had the same ink colors for a long time now. And it won't go to waste in here. It'll get used. It's probably going to still be kind of red because I've used up most of the other colors. I hadn't seen anything like this before either. I spent a long time on a website that starts with E, trying to find interesting like ice cube trays or silicone like mold trays or like anything that I could think of that might have lots of little small sections. And I think this is actually supposed to be an ice cube tray. But I got it rather cheaply. And this thing is, if you look for like paint mixing or mixing, you know, palette or anything like that, you won't find anything like this. Because most mixing palettes and stuff are like flat for acrylics and oil painting and stuff. Even watercolor palettes, there's not that much out there that really suits this kind of small quantity liquid, multiple colors kind of thing. But yeah, if you look for ice cube trays, that's probably your best bet for this kind of thing. Mix that up a bit. And I'll wash that for next time. But I like to use this to do washes in between pictures for example, actually I could do it on the portraits page, or this page. I can do it on that page too. Like this. I used it on this page. Small bowl shape. Yeah. Mine is way cooler. Thank you. Not that I made it or anything, but I did spend a good deal of time trying to find something cool. I'm going to do in between these, but not here. And then, yeah, it's still a bit pink, or at least the stuff in the brush is a bit pink. Yeah, it just makes like a kind of neutral-ish color. And then I can use it in washes in between things, or just to give a bit of like dimension or definition to like sketches. And then it kind of changes color depending on what I add to it. So right now it's a bit red and kind of brown, but it can get more gray or more green. So it's kind of fun. That's the thing, is with this palette I don't really get any ink loss compared to the previous palette I had that was for watercolors, but it was cracked. So the ink would literally just like disappear into the ceramic. Now if I don't use the ink, then it just stays there forever until I mix it with another color or use it up or put it in this pen. That's the thing with these brush pens, which are relatively cheap as well. I might grab some more just so I can have some with like actual colors mixed in them. And then I can have like, oh, this is my brush pen for blue or purple or whatever. Especially once I get my like a journal going, then I can have like one with like a highlighter kind of color that's like brighter or something. Obviously I'd have to use it over something that was waterproof, but yeah, right now it's coming out kind of brownish red. But I still think it looks cool and pretty nice on the page, and it's kind of therapeutic to just brush in. So I'm just going to leave that on that page. You can't really tell, but there is a lot of variation of color in there. Excuse me. Shapes and shading, showing dimension, always really hard for me. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that way too. But at the same time, I do feel like I'm kind of good at it in some ways. It's hard to explain. The Iroshizuku, yeah, they're pretty pretty. Just holding this page up because it's still kind of wet. But yeah, even if I just don't like the color in this brush, I can always just add a tiny bit of something and it'll bring the color back to a different direction. Because a lot of the ink in here is pretty watered down. It's not like a super vibrant mix. But right now I'm totally okay with just leaving it up to whatever I had left out of my palette. Whoops. Might need to turn this to get that to flow out where I want it to. Sorry, trying to angle this. Yeah, whatever. Get to stay up late tomorrow night and start writing for November. Ah, yes. What's on the other page here? Ah, it's just the weapons. Still, if I use this. Just to make sure that that doesn't destroy everything in the world. I think this is, yeah, this is dry enough. It doesn't take too long for the most part for the inks and stuff to dry, which is nice. I'm a pretty impatient person, I feel like, when it comes to certain art stuff. Which is funny because I really, at least I remember really enjoying screen printing, not screen printing, print making specifically. And oil painting, which are both not relatively fast when it comes to art forms. I specifically enjoyed intaglio and lino cut. Intaglio being the one that requires acid baths. Am I thinking right? I might be thinking of the wrong word, but anyways. And then oil paint, which like stays wet forever. And you actually, it's almost more like sculpting paint rather than like, you know, with watercolor and acrylic, it's more like layers. I mean, there's still layers with oil painting, but it's a bit different. See you later, Mega Cheese. This one? It's called Soft Mint. Still just the wobbins. Although I should still do that. But yeah, so it just kind of fills in the space. And if I'd actually used any of those being waterproof, then I could have also used it to like shade and stuff. So far so good as far as not actually getting this on that page. Got half an hour to doodle, I suppose. There's a wire trying to attack my feet. Oh, good stretches though. Sorry, that was the arms of my chair. Just leaning back and stretching. Let's have some grapes. And some juice. I haven't had any juice. I haven't had apple juice in a while. Oh, don't do that, Brad. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna say it's a Brad idea. Ay, 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 ay. That doesn't sound very nice. Hi, Mad Gamer. Ow, 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 Steph. Oh, no, I guess. Oh, leg move. This is a terrible conversation. Oh my god. Yeah, she already went for her din-dins. Most of my worst injuries are internal or caused by plants. I have a scar on my forehead from some pieces of fossilized tree. I have some scars on my arm from phototoxic giant hogweed that caused second-degree sunburn blisters. And I got shingles in my 20s that gave me scars on my face and also lasting nerve pain. And of course my throat injury. Oh, and I lost a fingernail. And I've had throat ulcers before. Most of my injuries are anti-YouTube. I've got a hole in my kneecap, but that's like apparently just been there my whole life. I have also sat on a wasp. Ouch, 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 wasted life. I've never broken a bone. And the only stitches I've ever had were for wisdom teeth removal. And it was only for one of my teeth. When does the new like TV season start for like TV shows? I never remember. I don't know if there's anything new and exciting happening in the world of TV or not. I know anime is like multiple times a year. I feel like it's like September or October for real TV though. And then they have a break for Christmas. And they come back in the spring. And then there's like a summer season. It's been a while since I've watched real TV. I'm out of touch. Very US thing. That's what I mean. I know Doctor Who's got like a weird... It's got its own schedule. That's what I mean though, like for anime, there's like a fall season, a winter season, a summer season, and a spring season. Most of the UK and or European shows I've watched are short or like not an entire like full what I would consider a season length, but I know that's for them, that's some of what they are. But even then, I've always watched them like after they came out, like not while they were releasing. So I have like no frame of reference as far as like release schedules and stuff. Yeah, like documentaries and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that too, like a move. I mean, as it is right now, it's like, okay, so I need to pay for like Crunchyroll and Amazon Prime just so that I can store my VODs for more than 2 weeks. And then Netflix so that I can watch Doctor Who. And then it's like, oh, so should I be paying for YouTube so that I don't have to watch 1,000 ads for every fucking 5-minute video? And then subscribe to people on Twitch so that I don't get 1,000 ads because Prime doesn't actually block ads anymore. And that's without actually watching anything like, you know, any actual current like TV series is really, as far as like normal TV goes. Alright, maybe not the best subject change topic, but I tried. What about Mars? Alright, JR. I wish I didn't like forget how to draw the thing I'm drawing halfway through drawing it. I'm just trying to draw the same like dumb leaf pattern over and over, and I can't. I'm physically incapable of it. Ow. I also think it's better before I oversaturated the entire page with pink leaves, but you know. Too late now. Can't believe it's movie night again. I feel like it was just movie night. I mean, tomorrow. It shows how quickly time is going for me. Yeah, kind of like a move. That's good. That's good, Mad Gamer. Yeah, we do a Patreon movie night thing on Wednesdays. We've also got a Minecraft server and TeamSpeak, and I mean the Discord is public, but there's Patreon channels. I haven't really done anything with patrons this month because I've been kind of overwhelmed by Inktober. But usually I stream and play games with patrons too. I also add patrons on like my Switch friend thing, and I host and auto-host patron streamers and such. Most of that's not on my patron page because I need to redo it. What other colors haven't I used? I think it's just the waterproof colors now. Two-way tie. What's the tie right now? I've got purple. Put some purple leaves. And I've got this other blue, but it's going to be really wet. Really? That's not what I would have guessed. But alright. I feel like this Diatramentis waterproof ink is very lubricated. Four-way tie earlier. I'm glad that you're happy, Mad Gamer. They look like little trees instead of little leaves right now. I saw the Jaws movie in a public pool, like, event night, where they turned all the lights off except for a couple underwater lights, and they had a guy in like a professional diving like suit with air and everything, and he sat at the bottom of the pool, and everybody, like, there was all the floaties, like all of the floaties were in the pool, all those little flat things and everything, and it was like a projector movie. And yeah, all the lights were off, and they had garbage bag seaweed, like just little strips of it. So everyone was just kind of swimming and swimming and swimming and swimming. And then as soon as the music started, everyone shrieked and got on top of the floaty things. And the guy would come up and grab your leg and pull you under. I feel like they wouldn't get away with that anymore. Maybe. But I thought it was hilarious. Just like having a dude literally pull you under the water. And like the garbage bag seaweed touching your leg and like freaking you out, and the lights being off and everything. It was very atmospheric. And I think it was like around Halloween as well, just to have spook factor. Add a couple of these blue leaves, and then we will call it for the night. Just looking for spots that seem like they need a leaf. Yeah, pretty much Brad and Legamoof. Yeah, I don't know if anyone actually pooped themselves, but there was a lot of screaming, that's for sure. Out of context much? I've definitely been at a public pool when they're like, yep, this pool area is closed because there's poop in it. Oh, you meant all the plastic. Oh, okay. Well, I think most of the plastic was weighted down. Oh, I'm not happy with today's. I would say today would be one of those days where I'm happy it's over. I can absolve myself of just feeling like garbage for making garbage art. But yes, I am gonna call it for the night. I hope at least some part of the stream was enjoyable or made you laugh or something. I'm gonna call it for the night. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it's gonna be movie night and then art, possibly art that's actually art. Tomorrow's Halloween. I don't really have anything special planned though, so I don't know. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow. And good night.